Howdy y'all, this is Michael Hipp with Hipp Equine Consulting. It's a cold, snowy day in western Washington on January 3rd, 2022, but it's a great day to start talking about soil temperature. Now, soil temperature can actually be estimated using a formula called T-sum 200, and in the soil science field, we use that to estimate when the soil is warm enough for grass seed to germinate, when we expect the grass to begin to grow again, and also when the soil is ready for nutrient applications such as fertilizer or manure. You can easily do it at home, but you have to do it in Celsius. You see, everything in science is done on the metric system. So if you look it up in a textbook, everything's probably going to be in the metric system. We've converted some of it to the American system, but very few. But this one you have to do in Celsius in order for it to work. So what you do is you record every day starting on January 1st. You record the maximum temperature in Celsius and the minimum temperature in Celsius for that day. Then you can subtract the minimum temperature from the maximum temperature for that day, take that difference and divide that by 2 and write that down for that day. That's going to be your estimate for the day. Take that estimate and add it up as the days go along. And when that number finally reaches 200, that's when your soil is warm enough, estimated, it's warm enough for grass seed to germinate, and you'll probably start seeing the grass begin to grow. And it'll also be ready for fertilizer or manure, if you can get out into the field, that is. So, use that, and if you would like to see that written out, go to my Facebook page, Hipp Equine Consulting, and you can see that all written out for you. And also on my Facebook page every day, starting today, I'm going to be giving you the estimated T-sum number from the Snohomish weather station. So if you're in or around Snohomish, it'll be pretty accurate for you. Otherwise, you'll have to do your own calculations. If you're a little further north, maybe up in Skagit, Whatcom, add a week. If I reach 200, you're probably going to be about a week behind me. But you can do it at home yourself pretty easily. Also, be sure and check out my YouTube page. I'm going to be putting together some instructional videos on how to do composting, how to build some fence, how to build a paddock, how to do things like T-sum, and some other things that will be of interest to you. I also have a podcast. It's on Anchor FM under Hipp Equine, and you can look that up. I'm going to be interviewing some folks that have boarding facilities around here, some equine eventers. I'm going to be interviewing some farriers, some veterinarians, some other people in the industry, and also just regular folk like y'all. See how you're doing and see how you're keeping up with things and how you take care of your horses, and maybe give us some tips and tricks and things like that, because we all need some help and we all are in this together. So anyway, thanks a lot, and stay warm out there, stay safe, and take care, y'all.